Hey, I'm Shari Kaye, and on this channel, we talk about having a wealthy, full life with wealthy, full pockets to match. And today, I want to touch on passive income and why passive income is important. Now, there's a debate going on what is considered passive income. I'm not interested in joining that debate. I do realize that there is a spectrum of what is considered passive income. Some activities are more passive than others. But I just say passive income is income that you're receiving where you're not trading your time for money. It's not a direct like hour for dollar correlation there. That's, for example, I had wrote a book last year and I put in the effort up front. I wrote a book, and every time that book sells, I get paid. So that book can sell whether I'm asleep. That book can sell whether I'm working my straight 9-to-5 job. That book can sell right now while I'm sitting here doing this YouTube video for you guys. That book is selling. So there was effort put in the front end, but however, there is not a heavy effort put in on the back end, but I still do get paid money from that book. Another example of passive income is my real estate properties. So there's definitely active. You're very active at the beginning when you're acquiring that property. However, once you have it and you have tenants in it and you have your systems in place, it becomes a lot more passive at that point. And the tenants, they're paying their rent month after month. So that to me is passive income that I'm receiving. So those are just some examples of how I have passive income and what's considered passive income, just to give you an idea. But like I said, not interested in entering debate on what is and what is not passive income. For me, just pretty much you're not trading your time for money. Not saying that it doesn't take time, but just saying that you're not trading your time for your money. Now, what I do want to talk about is why passive income is so important. And it's so important because technically what you want to do is you want to have your passive income meet or exceed your expenses. Because when your passive income meets or exceeds your expenses, you are at that point then essentially financially free. You're financially free. Now, what that does for you is a couple of things. That allows you to, one, be able to quit your job. If you're working a job that is not fulfilling to you or is just not what you choose, not how you choose to spend your time, you're able to quit your job and do something else with your time. That's it. Freedom of time is what it gets you. You were able to buy back your time. If you're not having to sit at like your desk job from 9 to 5 to get the same type of income that you're getting from your desk job, but you're getting it from those passive income streams, just think of how much life that frees you up to live. So that is why passive income is so important. And think about it. Think about it this way. If you do not have streams of passive income, what's the alternative? What, you work until you're, I don't know, what's retirement age? 62 and a half? You actively work 9 hours a day, Monday to Friday, or however your work schedule is set up. But pretty much you are working every single day of your life until you're 62 and a half. Now, there is nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to do. Nothing wrong with that. I do know that there are I know people, doctors, teachers who are passionate about their line of work. They would do that line of work whether they got a paycheck or not. This video isn't for you guys. Power to you. You are blessed. This video is for the people who are working a job simply to get a paycheck. Now, you might have some fulfillment within that job. It might even hit some of those key factors that you need. However, if you were not getting a paycheck, you would not continue to do that job. Those are the people that I'm talking to. So the alternative of not having passive income is that you have to continue to do that job until 62 and a half. Live on money that hopefully that you manage to save up until that point, and then live the rest of your life, what's left of the rest of your life at that point. And that's not the only way that it has to be. There are alternatives. And so that is where the passive income comes into place. So the goal should be to build up your streams of passive income, or a stream. It could be one. I'm saying streams because most times people have more than one stream of passive income. So you're building up your passive income so that, one, it covers your expenses. Once it covers your expenses, you are financially free, but you're not like financially abundant. It just covers your expenses. Like whatever your bills are, it covers your bills, but you're not getting any extra where you're able to like travel the world. You're able to freely give to organizations and that whole deal. It's just basically bare minimum covering your expenses. If it's just covering your expenses, that is great, that is good, but that should not be the end all be all. You're trying to get to financial abundance and generational wealth and legacy wealth. That should be like the end goal of this. Not, I wouldn't say the end goal of this, because the end goal of this is just to live the life that you want. That's pretty much the end goal. What I'm saying is that should be one of the goals, in my opinion. Scratch that. That's my goal. I'm not going to put my goals on you. That's my goal. My goal is to have financial abundance so that I am able to freely give to organizations, so that I have some legacy wealth. I'm trying to set up my children's children going on down the line. So we'll just put this on me. That's my goal. But the goal should be, overall, the goal is build up those streams of passive income so you can buy your time back. Build up those passive streams of income so you can buy your freedom. Build up those passive streams of income so that then you can do whatever it is you want to do with your time. You don't have to answer to a boss. You don't have to answer to, that's it. You don't have to answer to nobody but yourself. Bottom line, what I want to say is, build up your passive streams of income so that you can buy your freedom. The alternative is that you're working until you're like 62 something years old, possibly at a job that is not fulfilling to you, just to get a paycheck, to then live the rest of your life. You don't have to do that. Live your life now. Set yourself up now so that you can live your life now. Do the things that you need to do so that you can build up those passive streams of income, so that you can have that freedom of time, that freedom of choice, that freedom of options. It's not about the money. It's not. And I know I've changed the direction of this channel, and I talk a lot about money, the mentality, wealth, budget, and that whole deal. But that is like strategies and tactics and stuff like that. It's not about the money. It's not. It is about your freedom. It's about my freedom. It is about options. It is about choice. That's what it's about. It's not about the money. The money is not important. It's what the money allows you the ability to do that's important. And that ability is to live your life on your terms. And it's very possible. It is very possible. All it takes is some planning, and then it takes you to stick to the plan, and then it takes you to refine the plan, and then it takes you to have the tenacity and the resiliency and the endurance to continue to work your plan. So if you are committed to building up your streams of passive income, if you are committed to changing your financial position, if you are committed to living the life that you want on your terms, if you are committed to having a full, wealthy life, we know it's not all about money. We know that. If you are committed to having a full, wealthy life and full, wealthy pockets to match, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button while you're at it. I definitely plan to post more videos dealing with wealth building, a wealth mindset, fulfillment, and finances. That's what it's about. Fulfillment and finances. All the best to you.